When I was a very young girl, I had a very traumatic thing happen to me. I was burned, and I was in the hospital off and on for 3 months. And during that time, I had asked Jesus to come in my heart, but I had not really known him personally. But he put everybody in my path that I needed. He gave me a wonderful doctor, and he was my encourager for so much. Then I went off to school. When I got over that 3 months, I went off to school. And after I was there for a while, I got married and came home and had 3 children. And we were going to church and taking the boys and everything, but still did not know the Lord like I wanted to. And then he brought CFO in my life. So when I went off to CFO, I found out all about the Holy Spirit. And I got baptized in the Holy Spirit. And since that day, my life has been turned upside down. I really got to know him the way he really wanted me to. And his love and his mercy and his grace has been so awesome every step of the way. And I've had one traumatic thing happen to me right after another. And through it all, he's been right there with me. He's provided the people that I need at the place that I need them. And then after I got filled with the Holy Spirit, I was looking for a church where the Holy Spirit was moving. And I found Harvest. It was in the school. And at that time, I was so excited just to see somebody that was worshiping with the Holy Spirit in control. And I met Ralph and Rhonda, and they were so good to me. And then I met Naomi, and when we moved into the new building, and we got to be very, very good friends. And Naomi was Ralph's mom. And we just instantly bonded. And at that time, I'd lost my mother and my father, and my husband had committed suicide. So I didn't have a family here at all, and Harvest became my family. They were so awesome that they were more than I could have ever asked for. And then we started the small groups. And the first small group I had, it was 8 women, and Naomi was in there, and we just had a wonderful time together. And then the Lord took them home, and I only had 2 left out of the 9. So then we started new groups, and Shirley came up and asked me if I wanted to join their group, couples. And I thought, that's strange, here I am, an old grandmother. But they really encouraged me to join, and that the Lord knew I was going to need them. That small group has just blessed my life beyond just awesome. I can't even begin to tell you how much they blessed me. And since that time, my son committed suicide, and I had heart failure, and then I broke my leg, and that was a really bad, very bad break in my femur. And I'm still recuperating from that even a year later. But the Lord was so real to me. During that whole time, I felt his presence with me. And even though I couldn't have any company at all, and they tried to get to, Ralph and Rhonda tried to say hello to me, but I couldn't even see them out of that room. But God has provided for every step of the way. And if you don't think the Lord won't take care of you, you really need to get to know him. He is the most awesome thing in the world. There's nothing that he cannot do. And so I just want to give him all the praise and the honor and the glory, and invite everybody to know him the way he's revealed himself to me. And I just thank him for this time. And he gave me 2 scriptures. God has not given me a spirit of fear or timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. And then the Lord of peace himself will give you his peace at all times, even in every situation. And that's what I chose. He gave me a choice to either choose peace or worry or fear or just self-pity through all of it. But I have never felt that way. I've never felt like he ever left me, or he's never forsaken me, but he has been here with me, and he holds my hand day by day. And I'm just so grateful. I can never tell you how grateful I am for all that he's done for me.